Hi everyone and welcome to the brilliant little backyard. Midsummer now. Unfortunately we did not have much of a summer. So how we can look after our potted plants that's not getting enough sun and it's getting a lot of water, like overwatering every day, which is not good for the plants. That's a perfect environment for fungus growth and disease, bacterial and everything else. In this case, I have 3 types of chilies and they're growing well, but unfortunately for the last couple of weeks, almost every day we had a lot of rain and that's of course causing them to stress. So what we can do about it, I'm going to tell you now a few steps, easy to do. The first thing is to take them inside or under cover to stop them exposed to the rain. But if there is a spot where they can still be exposed to the sun, that would be perfect. Second thing we need to do is to feed them. But we're not going to feed them into the soil. There's a couple of items we need to put together in water and feed them through the leaves. And I will show you how. So I'm going to use the sprayer and I'm going to use seaweed solution, only 5 millimeter per liter of water. I'm going to do for 2 liters and I'm going to add around 10 milliliter of the seaweed solution. In order to help the potted plant to absorb food, I'm going to use Epsom salt. I'm also putting the Epsom salt with the seaweed solution, 1 teaspoon of Epsom salt, and that's enough in 2 liters of water. So now I'll make sure to shake this very well so the salt can be dissolved in the water. So after mixing well, I'm going to spray, and as you see, I'm going to mist spray. The mist spray, I'm going to cover all the leaves. That's the jalapenos. They're growing well, but they need, you can see on the leaves some sign of yellowing. That's because of water stress. And this mixture will help them to recover. This is the big gym. You can see really very nice fruit on them, but they also, to help them grow bigger and better, we need to add this seaweed solution and Epsom salt on the leaves. I'm not going to add to the soil at all because the soil already drenched with water, so I don't want to add to the stress. That's why I'm only spraying mist spray on the leaves. So after this, I'm going to do the same process, mist the leaves every day for the next few days until the soil of the pots dried enough. Then I will start feeding and watering through the soil. Now after 3 days of misting the leaves with the seaweed solution and Epsom salt, I'm going to check the soil to see if it's dry, and we can see down up to a few millimeters the soil is dry. Yeah, it's all dry. Now is the time to start watering the soil. But before I water the soil, I'm going to harvest this because it's becoming too large to reduce actually the need of the plant. So I'm going to harvest these 2 large ones. The jalapenos I will keep for a few more days, but I will water with the solution. Now, to make the solution for the soil, using this 1.5 liter jar, I'm going to add 7 milliliter of seaweed concentrate and 1 full spoon of Epsom salt, teaspoon of Epsom salt, and I'm going to fill up the jar with water. And now the way to water is very slowly and a small quantity of water at the time. So I'm going to add a little bit. And I'm not going to let it overflow. So very slowly I will add the water, not to the point of runoff. So I will just go slowly to make sure that the soil absorbing the mixture. If we water fast, the mixture will run off and there won't be much left for the soil to absorb and help the plant. So almost half a liter of mixture for every plant. So the seaweed solution has got all the nutrients that your plants need, and you cannot overdose the plant with seaweed solution. And the Epsom salt will help the plants to absorb the food. Please like, share and subscribe. And I really appreciate your support, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye for now.